Now, I feel like Vesperatu is one of those things that is terrifying, right? If I go into a battle and I'm not prepared to deal with a Vesperatu, I'm probably going to lose to that said Vesperatu. And I feel like it has been that way for a very, very long time, where no matter what happens, I'm always just a little bit scared whenever I see a Vesperatu. But that doesn't really mean that it's gonna be like, it doesn't mean that it's like broken or anything. Vesperatu's definitely like really close to just being really freaking good, but then there are things in the game that can check it. It feels like it's honestly pretty healthy, in my opinion. It's just a really, really strong attacker, and not a lot of things can really stop it, right? So today, I wanted to take a look at something that I made a long time ago, but I don't ever think I made a video on. I'm not sure if I ever did, but I wanted to talk about this because I think it is kind of funny. And yeah, I know it looks a little bit weird, but right now, during periods where not a lot is happening in Loomian Legacy, I like to sit down and look at old things and see what could be strong, or think of some fun tech that pops in my head. And this is one of the things. Now, I know it's a little bit weird to see like a very foolish something, you know, I know it's weird, but I think this is going to be an interesting way to use a Vesperatu. Because you have Brodian Smart with Very Foolish, with Item Clutch Plushie, just so I can guarantee live at least one hit. Maybe I could clutch up against a Nymare, right, if I live at full health. But yeah, then here we have got our Dark Surge, Shadow Sprint, Slapdown, and Airblade. Now, originally, I think this set has either Spectral Burst or Revival, but I'm going with Airblade because I think it's a funny way of trying to hit Harvestect a bit harder. Plus, bug types occasionally do want to switch in against your Slapdowns and Dark Surges, so having the option of Airblading is always nice. Then you have Shadow Sprint to hit stuff like Ursnack, Revenine, Ursul, stuff like that kind of could be a little scary, though you're really good into Ursul. Plus, you're really good into Ursnack, so it's not that scary. And then Dark Surge is actually really nice, because I'm pretty sure with Dark Essence, you actually get a 2-hit KO on Obsidian because of Awakening. And of course we have Slapdown. Now the whole point of mixed sets is to catch people off guard and make them be like, oh crap, I didn't expect that. Now, this is going to have a surprise factor to it, because people are like, oh, it's a Vesperatu, I have Obsidian, let's go into it. A Tundrelin, let's go into it, right? And since you're already primarily a melee attacker, stuff like Venolin and stuff won't really want to hit you. Now, I'm going to be honest, I have no clue what these do. I'm going to be entirely honest, I have no idea, but I'm assuming this gets you to 250. This is enough attack to get one-shots and stuff. It's probably enough to 2-hit KO Obsidian. Again, haven't used this in a while, and I'm not really sure what the plan really was, but I guess if I wanted to, I could take a little sneak peek. I'm honestly not sure whenever I press pause, but I did figure out it's not for Obsidian. I'm not really sure what it's for, but you know what? Let's just find out. And that's the fun of it. Maybe it's somewhere out there. I'm not really sure. I really don't know. Let me check some more things just quickly. So I did find something that the speed allows us to outspeed like 70 to 80 speed tier stuff. So you know what? I don't know. Let's figure out how this is gonna work out. I've never been great with mixed stuff, so you know what? Let's get into it. And you know, maybe the fun of it will be the friends you make along the way, right? Now, let's look at this here. So we can outspeed the Eruptodon, which is nice. We can definitely bring this. We're gonna bring this because Flash and Flea has no switches. Zip Zap has 2 possible switches if the Eruptodon goes for a Soul Burst. We're definitely gonna be bringing Luminami because again, Flash and Flea has no switches. We bring this for their Luminami, and then I want to bring Gargoyle's Speed. Now, my Vesperatu is actually really solid here with Slapdown because their switches are pretty bad. And then if they go Luminami, I Slapdown, get rid of Shade Pearl. I might have enough so where Dark Surge kills because of Awakening. You know what? I never gave the Vesperatu Awakening. No, that would be very helpful. Yeah, no, this does 2-hit KO Obsidian. Yeah, it does after what? Alara Barb, it can nearly one-shot. Okay. They have a Dakota that is not looking too hot. Let's just Barb. And they switch, and they are into Tyrex. What's going on with the audio? Why is it, like, delayed? Well, I'm gonna provoke just so we can't go for, like, Sharpen or Scapegoat or anything like that. We're gonna make sure we can't do anything annoying that might be annoying. Complete Demolition. Okay, well, I get all my layers of barbs up, so you know what? I'm totally up for this. And I take, like, no damage because, honestly, that move is really bad. Why is it waiting for opponent? What servers am I in right now? What is this? I don't honestly know if ping does anything for this game. Well, let's get all of our barbs up. And if he goes for complete demolition, that is a really good switch for Hollow Bunch, right? Okay. This guy really wanted to click complete demolition. I guess he likes the move animation. Okay, but we get all of our layers of barbs up now. Our immediate threat to this is actually just Ika getting the getting the kill, right? And yeah, I also have the clutch plushie on Vesp because I think it has that surprise factor. Just, again, this thing is full of surprises, so if it can always at least live one hit, it does have that going for it. Okay, Dakuda is in. Now, this is scary because I know that Hollow Bunch works really well to beat this. The problem is, if it's slapped down, I'm going to die, right? Well, we could probably safely assume it's probably not slapped down, it's going for a Soul Burst, which basically means it's becoming a range attacker rather than a melee attacker. So, we kind of just need to work with that knowledge and just hope it's not slapped down, because I do think that running slap down Dakuda on both forms is still always really good, because it's slapped down, it's a good move. Until it gets a Frost Beam, and then it's like, oh yeah. Electroblast. Ow! What if I was rechargeable, buddy? What if I was rechargeable? What were you gonna do? What if I was rechargeable and stayed in? Which I never would, right? I would never stay in. But what if I did? Also, if he's, I don't know what he's gonna go for here. I mean, if you're, okay, he's not slapped down, so we figured that out. And they're into Cram Boss. So, 3 layers of barbs plus a life drain from a Hollow Bunch to a Cram Boss is gonna do quite a little bit to you. It's gonna kill. Because Hollow Bunch is really freaking good, in my opinion. It's scary. Like, Hollow Bunch is, I don't think it's very good, but it's scary. Illuminame. Okay, well, this is gonna Mega Chomp, right? I mean, I get the kill with Life Drain anyway. And in the position I'm in, Vesperatu isn't doing a whole lot. Oh. Oh. I mean, if I go Vesperatu... I'm trying to think, like, what makes sense to go Vesperatu. Let's go Illuminami and try to Flash and Flee if I can. If I can Flash and Flee, get Vesperatu in, I'm pretty sure it could just straight up win the game here. Outburst. This guy really likes clicking not very effective moves. Is that like the challenge right now? Click a not very effective move? Well, Vesperatu does seem to be in an okay position right now. Doubtful I can even kill the Luminami, but the chance is there. Let's go Vesperatu and just take out the Octadrake, though. You know, we do have options here. Alright, let's Shadow Sprint just to get the kill. Because he can't really switch, right? Okay. Now, there's not really a point for me to have Vesperatu besides just hitting the Luminami hard, right? The real question is, do I want a Dark Surge or do I want a Slap Down? Now, I'm going to go Dark Surge here. And not because, like, Slap Down, yes, is stronger, but Dark Surging here means I can hit it on its lower defense side, which they are usually physically defensive. And if it's not even Shade Pearl, this will kill. But they're not Shade Pearl. Okay. Well, we are getting some cool... Alright, I doubt we're gonna kill Dakuda, but again, we have Clutch Plushie. So we still have this surprise factor. Let's go for a Dark Surge. I really want to be able to chunk an Obsy with this. Low-key, I really, really want to. Torrential Slash. Take nothing from that. Now you can just slap down to get the kill on the Dakuda. Does this thing get power focus? If it does, that'd be really funny. But anyway, a good game, good game. Alright, I feel like I've been finding a lot of like anime-esque looking characters recently. Okay, so in this scenario, I want to not lose to Charonix. Be careful against Stratosaur. Be careful when I throw out my contact moves, that's for sure. I think Venilin is also pretty good here because it does check the Charonix to an extent. Sheesh. A little scared of that Cephalopods. I don't think this outspeeds it. It'd be sluggish for me to do that. And I am a very foolish Vesp, so I don't have the good checking power to Cephalops. So, I want to go Luminami because it baits in that. I mean, what would they lead off with? They'd probably lead off with Charonix, right? Because they see Gargoyle and Speed. And if I do this, the only real threat here is, funnily enough, Duskit, but it shouldn't be that bad. Stratosaur. You know, that's not good. Because this is just going to magnify. I'm just going to go Ika then. I'm going to go Ika and then go for a... I don't think he had an Earth type, so I'm just going to Zip Zap. Using your Soul Burst pretty early. I do think Stratosaur is one of those Soul Bursts, though, that can be used really early. It is definitely one of those Soul Bursts. Do, do, do. Reflection Burst comes out. Interesting that your Reflection... I don't remember an Earth type on his team. I'm just going to Zip Zap it. If you had an Earth type, well, I'm just going to lose. A Sea Drake. Well, I get a decent Zip Zap here. Very, very nice. I want to go Vesp, but I don't want to reveal my Clutch plushie just yet, right? I'm going to go Hollow Bunch because it does pretty much completely check Sea Drake. And I do get to throw out a pretty solid Life Drain. Or Ferroblast. I'm just going to Palm, actually. He doesn't go for a hit. Palming means that Stratosaur, yeah, and then I just get to Life Drain and I get to kill it. I don't think this lives a Life Drain, right? I'm just going to Life Drain, see what happens. Is he going to Airstrike? If he Airstrikes, that's even better. Oh, shoot, buddy. Sea Drake. Oh, buddy. You are not making the right decisions here. Oh. Oh, let's just Palm again. Well, buddy, you're dealing with a 614 range attack Hollow Bunch right now. Thorn Slam, it's not going to do anything. I could have just clicked Life Drain, to be honest. But it doesn't really matter. Well, you're not going to kill me. Unless Airstrike bypasses stat boosts. I'm not dying. I'm not dying. Oh god, my room's being smoked out. We're making steak tonight for dinner, and the grill is right below my room. So I'm gonna get smoked out. I gotta hurry, dude. I'm about to die. No. Okay. I want to find like an Obsy or something to where the Vesperatu could actually pop off. But I don't think it not popping off is a bad thing. Fog Summon. Luckily, Hollow Bunch ignores this ability. So we can just Nova Blast. Sleet Shot. Okay. Sure. Sure. Alright, I'm just gonna rest now. At this point, Hollow Bunch has done enough work, right? It's done enough. Yeah, it's just Hollow Bunch, man. I love this. I love this Loomian. Hollow Bunch feels like one of those Loomians that just is underrated. I don't want to dedicate a whole other video to why I think Hollow Bunch is underrated. It just is. I mean, its typing is weak to like everything in the game, but it has the bulk to live pretty much any hit. So if you palm on something that's scared, sheesh, you're gonna pop off. Then you give it Shade Pearl on top of it, but that's doing a little too much. You know, you could have just clicked Gnarly Gash, buddy. Like, you could have gone into this, clicked Gnarly Gash, and been done with Hollow Bunch. You could have just done that this entire time. Alright, anyway. Since I'm a Vesperatu, I'm actually going to be ignoring the fog. So, right now, I'm going to get a strong slapdown. And even if they have an immunity, it would have to be a spirit type. So I'm going to slap down here, which is going to do some very solid damage. Go for a bulk up. So it's faster than me. Is it very nimble? No, this thing's like 80 something speed, right? Well, okay. Is he gonna bulk up spam? What? Huh? Did it get its fog increasing speed ability already? What's going on? Hal Vantic is 85 speed, 200 with nimble, with my 180 something speed. Vesperatu. What's the speed? 180, 184? Yeah, no, I am one speed stat slower than nimble 200. Hal Vantic. Yeah, that's a nimble 200. Let's just shadow sprint then. I'm very confused, but sure. But yeah, the mixed Vesperatu showing off different sides of its offense. So this is awesome. I don't smell the smoke yet, but oh my god, I can see the smoke. It's rising. Alright, we're just going to Dark Surge here. Let's go for a Gnarly Gash. Do you not have any other attacking move besides Gnarly Gash? This has definitely been one of the more interesting things I've ever fought. Thunder Chomp. Is he expecting me to switch? Is that what this is? He might have Primal Slash. I mean, I'll never freaking know now. What? Alright. Well, something doesn't look right. I don't know why that's up. Can I buy something? Yo? Oh god. That doesn't look right. Okay, so in this battle, actually, we have something. Yeah, we can hit your snack, right? Yeah, we're not terrible into the wrestling, but then that wrestling just clicks Rogue Assault, and it doesn't really matter what I do because I'm going to die. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Man, I need traps up. The problem is that, that exists, so Flash and Flee might be my best option. I can bring this, and it can do something good into the Behemoth, I guess. I want to bring Holobunch because it does do something good with Nova Blast, right? It does throw out a strong move, but I also want to bring this so I don't lose to Stratosaur, right? I mean, it's kind of tough. This battle's a little tougher, I can't lie. Imperior is in against my Ika. I don't think Flash and Flee is gonna kill. Let me check. Ika, range attack boots, Flash and Flee against an Imperior. That is foolish. Oh no. I think it's gonna kill. Yeah. Oh, Zip Zap doesn't kill. Okay. There are Barter Shackles. Well, there goes my way to check Stratosaur, so I'm very glad. Oh, I crit him. Okay. Well, they're stuck in Barter Boots. So let's just go Jet. I mean, they can click one move here, right? So. What if I just go back into Ika on the Barter Boots? He might think, oh, I can barter now. Oh, or they just go into Fiskarna, right? That works too. He might think, oh, he's going to barb so I can barter. And then afterward, I can switch into my Fiskarna, forcing him to switch so I get a free piece of mind off. But if I do that, this should actually work. If he goes for barter. I thought you were stuck in barter. I thought they get stuck in barter. That's how it works. I guess it doesn't work like Vice Jaws. I thought it worked dynamically, but I guess I'm wrong. Well, there goes some stuff. Vesp, I guess, is pretty threatening. Let's see how we're gonna deal with the rest of this game. Because this could get a little spooky, right? It's an Nimble 200 Behemoth. I'm not outspeeding it. So let's find out what happens here. Yeah, I think I know what move's being thrown out here. That's not happening. We're gonna go into Venolin. We're gonna try to save Ika for a stack, but Ika is not gonna be that useful, unfortunately. Magnify makes sense, yeah. This isn't something that I'm honestly particularly worried about, because I do have Clutch Plushie on the Vesp. So I just need to be able to get enough damage here. I do think that a +4 will take me out, though. Yeah, okay, they want to go for the sweep now. This battle has not gone very well. I can't deny that. Energy Surge. That is an interesting move to click there. Actually, wait. Could I potentially save Venolin? I can. I can save Venolin, actually. I don't know why this will be helpful to me, but maybe. They're not High Pit Screech. Okay. How much does that do? Hey, that's not enough for Shadow Sprint to kill, is it? I mean, I know Jet has Slapdown, right? And then it kills. It's like, do I want to get Vesp's Clutch Plushie or Jet? I feel like Jet's is not really that important. I can Barb first, too, actually. I don't know why they went for Energy Surge and not Jetstream or Metal Blast, even though I'm pretty sure only Airstrike would have had the potential to kill Venolin in that position. That's Fiskarna, isn't it? Wrestling, actually. Interesting. Okay. Let's get rid of this thing's item. It's probably just gonna be, what? Yeah, it's gonna Frost Punch into Quick Pounce, right? That makes sense. I mean, assuming you're just gonna Quick Pounce now. It's not gonna be all that. If you do it, it's not all that, buddy. No, actually. Okay. What do I do? What exactly do I want to do here? I mean, he rogues there, right? Now, if I go Vesperatu, I think he's scared, right? It makes sense to me that he would be scared of a spirit move coming out. He lost his Imperior. He's scared. I think I can slap down safely. Surprisingly, no. Goes for a Frost Punch. Okay. I could have just... I'm going to Air Blade because I don't think I'm ever include this move for the rest of the video. Behemoth. Very intrigued on this guy's switchings. Like, I'm very, very intrigued. Like, what's the plan behind some of these? I gotta go Silent. If I lose Vesperatu, I lose my only damage. And looking at this, what? Stratosaur's low. Wrestlin's low. This is gonna do a lot. It actually did not do that much. Okay. Good. Let's Deep Freeze. Actually, right now, we're looking for a late game clean with Vesperatu. The only problem is we still need a little bit of chip on the Stratosaur. So we can't let it perch for free. And I don't think I have enough in me to get the kill. As they go into their Your Snack. Okay. Literally. I can win with Vesperatu. That's the win con is Vesp right now. Though I'm assuming you just baffle here, right? That makes sense. I'm gonna put more barbs down. You can't get rid of them, so I'm putting you on a timer. And now I'm just gonna try to Luster Loot spam, get as much health as I can get back from this. I'm not gonna get that much, but I will be getting some health back. Actually getting solid health. I'm assuming you get the day's first try because that's just how my luck works. No, actually. And I'm basically on par with the amount of health I'm getting back. I'm gaining more health than I'm losing against this YOOOO snack. The more chip we get against it, the better it's going to be for Vesperatu to actually get the kill. Okay, yeah, he's forced to baffle there. I don't think he can win now. Vesperatu might actually clutch the game with Shadow Sprint. Because we have shown... I don't know if he's outspeed the Behemoth, though. That's my thing. I'm going to Driving Force here, because I don't really think I need Simon anymore. I don't know. This might be a little scary. I'm honestly not sure right now how this is going to play out. I should live this, though. No, I don't. Okay. Well, Stratosaur's dead next time it switches. I'm gonna go Ventilate and I'm gonna go for a not Perch, Rejuvenate. This is spooky, but it's not over. Yeah, Airstrike comes out, which makes sense. The only reason I'm clicking Rejuvenate here is because I'm scared of Behemoth, and I feel like maybe if I get the Rejuvenate off, I could kill it. And I could live Earthquake, but I doubt it. Seeing how much it did to Wobelisk, right? But it's statistically unlikely for this to work out for me. But what I'm trying to do actually is get him so he's stuck in Earthquake, right? And then I know it can't kill Vesp. I know that it can't kill Vesp right now. So this literally all comes down to Vesperatu, which is really scary. I'm gonna Dark Surge. I outsped him. And I Dark Surge and I get the kill because it has lower range defense stat. Now we're gonna Air Blade first on the YOOOO snack. We're gonna Air Blade to break the tank and maybe crit it and actually just get the kill straight up. Then we're just gonna Shadow Sprint to win. Now we don't get the crit. Baffle. Okay, oh shoot, there's one left. Wait, it's wrestling, right? Yeah. But I put up an extra layer of barb. But I have Shadow Sprint, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I actually think that we might have won because of the Dark Surge on Vesperatu there, because I don't think Slapdown actually killed the Behemoth. Maybe. Because if it had... I'm not sure. But hey! We actually kind of clutched it up there with the Vesp. I think we clicked every single move that game. Maybe. I'm not sure. But overall, I think this thing is pretty decent. It definitely has that surprise factor to it. And it's very, very cool to see something that is normally seen as just a big slapdown hit guy to being used with a majority of different ways. You know, like this thing can be used as like a blood drain stall, slapdown destroyer, sharpen, wall breaker, under fog, hitting to clips with slapdown. My god, that's cool to see. But I do think, with all that being said, we end this video. Hope that you all enjoyed, and I will see everybody in the next one. But if I was to say one thing I would change about this set, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go check the Halvantic again. 200 Nimble. And then if I go to 200 Speed Vesperatu, if you did 200 speed on Vesperatu, and let's say we do something like, we do this and then this, then you can actually outspeed base 85s, right? So I guess it has kind of that going for it. But yeah, hopefully that you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!